So I promise y'all, man, I'm almost depressed that I did this, but it had to be done. I just went to ShopRite. The vlog should be up by now. I never post the taste test without showing the vlog first of how it's ended up happening. But I went to ShopRite and I went there for the essentials. I said, I'm not going in there and getting no snacks. I'm walking and I smelled it like cookie wafting through the air. So I stopped at the bakery. I had no choice. And I saw these three things, which there was no way I was leaving without getting these. It had to be done. So we got ShopRite Bakery Part 2. I had none of these and they all sound unbelievable. So that's what's on the agenda today. It's slightly depressing that I bought these because I really didn't want to do any more snack reviews. And somehow I got like 7 things sent to my house. I'm trying to make sure y'all don't see, but this was sent to me. I literally just got these. And this was sent to me. I'll make sure my address is not even on there. So I got all this stuff, and then I got the ShopRite, and there's more stuff. This has just somehow turned into like a snack review second channel. There's some other stuff in here too, but you know, most of y'all are just here for the snacks. It is what it is, man. So let's get into it. ShopRite 3 desserts. I'll give you the price and what we have. This first one, they have a larger one that costs $13, but I got the halfie for $7.99. So this is their signature store-made pineapple piña cheesecake. Piña. They even put it in Spanish just in case you think it's the piña. So y'all think I'd just be trying to Spanglish it, even though I do speak Spanish, doesn't matter. Anyway, I had to try this. I love piña. I love pineapple stuff. And their cheesecake was hitting. So I said, let's just do this. I'm going straight in for this. Does this thing have no ass? Is there no booty on this? Huh. All right, that's different. I'm just going to spread out some of this piña topping. Yeah, there's no ass on this. Normally there's a booty. I'm sorry for cursing. Ass is not really a curse. It's a donkey. There's no crust. All right, this better is you said signature. When you put signature on something, that means you believe that it's the truth. You better be good. I should let it thaw out longer. So texturally, it's still a little frozen because this was frozen and you have to leave this out, but I wasn't waiting. I can't, because if I wait, then it's going to be gone 3 days and it's going to go bad. So I'm taking the texture out of this. I'm very disappointed that this has no booty. You know, like to me, it's a very integral part of the cheesecake. But just like their other cheesecake, the cheesecake itself is delicious. It is. The top to me just tastes like Dole pineapples, like in the can. There's not really much else to it. You know, when you get the crushed pineapple, that's what it tastes like. So it ain't that good. Like, it's still good, but for when I saw signature pineapple, I was like, oh, okay. And it's not an oh, okay, it's just like, oh, all right, which is not the same as oh, okay. So while I still would eat this, and for $7.99, the big one is $13. That's one slice from the Cheesecake Factory. On that, it's pretty good. You just got to find your right flavor. The other ones I got were much, much better than this. But this is decent. Even on the scale of any cheesecake, I would still give this, any cheesecake ever, 6.8. Not quite like gotta get it, which is to me 7 is like, okay, this is a good cheese. But if you get the right flavor, you can bring this up any cheesecake ever to like an 8.5 level, which is insane for a ShopRite. So they got me with this one, but I don't regret it. For $8, it's totally worth it. Totally worth it. I'm just giving you, the grand scale of things. But then these two things, I was like, oh, hold on. Chocolate crumb cake. Chocolate crumb cake. And it's got like a y'all gotta see this, bro. When I saw this is what made me stop initially. I smelled it wafting. Look, it's like, when's the last time you seen a chocolate booty on a hold on. I knew it. Let me tell you something right now. Out the box, this is crazy. When I put this in the, oh my goodness. I've never had this flavor before with the chocolate. Look how thick the crumb cake part is on the top. Mark, that is insane. It's like a crumb cake brownie. I'm about to heat up a piece of this. I'm afraid. I'm afraid. You want to talk dangerous? I'm petrified. I'll be right back. All right, we put this in the microwave for about 22 seconds. I'm legitimately afraid of how good this is going to be. Oh my God. Oh my God. If anything that I said sounds good to you, anything that I said about this sounds good to you, you need to find this at ShopRite immediately and get it. Now, I'm sure other people make this cake, and there might be better versions of it, but I have literally never seen a chocolate, like a brownie crumb cake. Like, I've seen crumb cakes with a little bit of chocolate on them, but this is like if you topped a brownie with crumb cake topping and then chocolate syrup, it's delicious. And the crumb cake part, it's fantastic. I've had some really bad crumb cakes over the years. This was before I was doing a second channel. I did this short where it was like there are people that think this place around here makes the best crumb cakes in the country. And I went there and I was so underwhelmed by it that I thought it was like, are you kidding me? So overrated. This is light years better than that. ShopRite Bakery. That's crazy. Crazy. Like, this is like that Uncle Giuseppe's Tres Leches where I'm just shocked this came from a grocery store. Delicious. Delicious. 9. 9. Not no in German, like the number 9. And this one I got really because it looks just like the KFC cake that used to be good in the 90s, but it's kind of dry now. This looks like a more moist version of it, but this is called a chocolate pudding cake. And it looks a treat. So here, get in here real quick. Y'all want some of this? Get in here. Look at that. I used to, ooh, the icing looks something nice. All right, so we're gonna do this like gentlemen. We're gonna bring this out. I'm gonna bring this over here. I'm gonna take a bite and then we're gonna heat it up because I always heated up the KFC cake too. But I gotta get the piece of the icing here. Let's see what we got. Here we go. One more time. No. No. Not even KFC makes the KFC cake anymore. Like, I know they still have the cake. It's not the same. If you go back to like 1999, 2001, the KFC cake was like a staple. I'm not joking with you. Every time we went to KFC, my mom would get one of them cakes and it would be sitting on a counter for the next couple of days because we would eat it. And it had a ton of chocolate chips in it. And it was really moist and kind of fudgy. And this has everything but the chocolate chips. I don't even really think I need to heat this up to tell you that it's not it. Like, it's missing the chips. It needs chocolate chips in there, and it doesn't have any. This is just like a little sponge cake, which this version of it was better. So this is a letdown. I don't think it's bad. It's just, again, just like that cheesecake, my expectations for all three of these were like, and only one of them really hit on it. This costs $6, $5.99. And this one was $3.99. This is 100% worth it. This, I think there's better versions of this cake you can get. They have like a crumb cake version and a strudel version, which probably hit a little more, but all of these, again, they're fairly priced for what they charge a lot of these places. Like, if you serve this at a restaurant, I guarantee you people would be like, oh my God, you got to try it. I agree. So this was a letdown. The cheesecake was a letdown, but we found a gem here, and I'm not joking with you. This is a mainstay. Like, anytime I need some sort of, this is going to be a part of that. I hope that makes sense in what I said. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. I really didn't want to do anything like that, but now they keep sending me snacks, and because of some of the videos like the killer brownie one we did in this channel, there is now a lot of inquiries from smaller businesses, not just in New Jersey, but around the country, that are asking or inquiring if I will, do the same thing that I did with the killer brownie one, which is give an honest review. So I'm trying to have some sort of system set up in place. I do want to do it. I think it'll be cool, but I don't want to leave people out. So it's something I'm working on. Again, just for clarification, I'm not taking any money for that. I will get the baked goods for free, but just like with the killer brownie one, I will tell you what it costs and if I think it's worth the money. I didn't think the killer brownie one was, but they sent me a message with some clarifying stuff, and I thought that was pretty nice of them. and they appreciated the honesty. So that's me to end of the video, man. Somehow this is a snack review slash sports slash random horror movie reviews, and I don't know what we're doing on this channel, but that's why I made it.